Good evening and welcome to the New England Sports Complex for some JWHL hockey. I'm Joe Barbito, so glad we could have you here tonight with us for this contest between the Washington Pride and the Ottawa Lady 67s. Ottawa is currently second in league standings with 40 points, 19-4-1-1 on the season. Leading scorer for the 67s, Amy Doherty, 18 goals, 11 assists heading into tonight's matchup. On the other side of the ice, we have the Washington Pride, 9-2-3-1, 22 points, currently sitting in 7th place in the U-19 division. Leading scorer for the Pride so far, Caitlin Brightbill, 13 goals and 11 assists for 24 total points. Lots of good goaltenders between both of these teams, and options that either coach can go with. Gabrielle Henry and Hannah Humphreys for the Pride, or Tove Jacobson and Caitlin Whitehead for the 67s. Ottawa trying to get into that number one spot. Tightly contested at the top, fighting against the North America Hockey Academy. Washington just trying to get into the top half of the league standings. 2 big points here on the line for both of these teams. Getting the start in net for Ottawa, it'll be Caitlin Whitehead, 8-0-1 heading into the weekend. 219 goals against average and a .936 save percentage. Starting lineup for the 67s. Number 55, Vicky Harkness. Number 19, Jamie Saunders. Number 24, Sarah Thompson. On D, it's number 15, Nolan. And on left D, Hunter Gibbons. In net for the Pride, number 35, Hannah Humphreys. 8-8-3 on the season, 266 goals against, 927 save percentage coming into the weekend. Puck is down. We're underway here for first period action between the Pride and the 67ers. Right off the draw, Ottawa trying to bust out into the Washington zone. Up the left wing, they have possession. Saunders trying to push it on. She's brought down immediately over penalty called against the Pride, not even 15 seconds into the game. It'll be Molly Dalby to the sin bin for 2. And Ottawa already on the power play. It'll be Gibbons, Nolan, Harkness, Saunders, and Murphy for Ottawa. Ottawa comes away with this draw at the blue line. It's Nolan. Gives it over to Gibbons. Loads one up and goes off of Washington Pride defender. Flung out of the zone. Could be held in by Gibbons, and Ottawa will have to reset. Quick pass up the ice by the goaltender. Now Harkness over the red line. Has Thompson. Tries to get it in deep. Stick checked away by Washington. Along the half walls, it's Harkness. And Washington now with the puck. More time to kill. Allison Curry tried to force the issue. She still went on the forecheck, and Ottawa's going to break it out the other way. First 40 seconds gone on the advantage for Ottawa. Molly Ruttenberg gets it up off the boards, and Curry will try to chip it in deep. Comes in behind the Ottawa goal. Pass had just a bit too much on it from the goaltender. Now puck loose in the neutral zone, comes back onto an Ottawa stick. Breaking up the left wing is Doherty. Centering pass, a shot, save made. Of a stoppage with 18:39 left to go in the first, 54 seconds left on the power play for Ottawa. Erica Pereira to take the face-off for Washington, won back by Ottawa. A ripper from the blue line by Call, pushed aside by Humphreys. Down in the quarter, Ottawa will cycle. Back to the blue line. Here's call again. Cross-ice pass, the one-timer glove down. And another save made by Humphreys. 38 seconds left to go on the advantage for the Lady 67s. Ottawa goes to work in the corner. Back to the blue line. Down to the face-off dot. It's Doherty. Gets it in deep. Back up along the half wall. Call. Back down for Murphy. Murphy tried to put it out in front. Here's Call. Rips one. Another save made. That one's cleared all the way down the ice, and that will just about do it. Washington is going to kill off their first penalty of the game. About 17:45 left to go in the first period. Ottawa, a couple of shots on goal in that power play, but no goals to show for it. Up the other way, Washington trying to create some opportunities. Puck's going to come back down into the Pride zone. It's Sistek. Getting it up for Lanzabanka. Up the right wing. Looking for feet out front. The backhand just wide of the net. Going to come up the half wall. Ottawa going to break the other way with it. Temper brought down on the ice. Not going to be a call there. Washington trying to regain possession of their own D zone. Along the half wall, battling for possession. Goes into the corner. Sistek gets it up for Lankabanka. Flips this one all the way down at the Ottawa end of the zone. Icing waved off. Comes out to the slot, shot, score! Madison Larson, in a prime opportunity, finds a loose puck in the slot off of an awkward rebound. And the Pride get the first goal of the game. 16:49 left to go in the first. Ottawa wins the ensuing faceoff. Harkness tries to get this one in deep. Gets it for Thompson. Thompson puts one on net. Save made there by Humphreys. Along the half wall, centering feed. Put it out in front, and Ottawa couldn't capitalize on that chance there. Being worked over is Saunders. Now the puck comes to the blue line. Shot well wide of the net. Perea gets it to the half wall. Two Pride defenders on the puck. Comes back out to the blue line. In the face-off dot, it's Larson. Gets it up to Flannery. Flannery bumped off the puck at the blue line. And here comes Ottawa the other way. It's Thompson. Bumped off again. Good defensive work in the slot area by Aaron Sistek. Sistek goes and finds a loose puck behind the net. Goes around the boards, gives it to Blitz. Ottawa regains possession, though. A quick one-timer. That one loose out in front. Somehow Humphreys kept it out. Ottawa from behind the net. Put it out in front again. Another shot. Save Humphreys. Puck's loose out in front. No one can find it. Just in front. And that shot from Ottawa just hit off of their own skater. A couple of prime chances there for the Lady 67s. Couldn't capitalize. Washington just able to get it clear. Blitz takes down Bellinger on the play. Ottawa trying to chip this one out. Hacking away is Brightbill. Up the other way now is Doherty. Up the left wing. Tries to toe drag. Reverses with it. Doherty shot well wide of the net. This is going to come along the half wall. Clears the zone, and it's Call. Over to Gibbons. Tries to put it in deep. Gibbons with the puck again. Now for Tremper. Puts in the middle of the ice. Ottawa in alone. And a good stick check there by Humphreys. Ottawa Lady 67 stuck inside the goal. She finally skates back out. Going to be a delayed penalty here against Washington. Another shot. Save made. And Washington just barely touches up on that one. And Ottawa's going to go back to their second power play of the evening. Ottawa's first power play was a fruitless effort. Got a couple of shots on goal, but nothing in the back of the net. Right afterwards, Washington scored their first. And now the Lady 67s have to draw one up to get one in the back of the net. It'll be Gregory to take the face-off. A little personnel shifting for Washington as they try to get their penalty kill unit out there. Washington wins the ensuing faceoff, flung down towards the blue line. Gibbons couldn't hold it in. It's going to roll all the way back down the ice for a Washington clear with a head full of steam is Brightbill. Unable to get a piece of that one. Ottawa's going to recontrol. This is Gibbons over the blue line. Long stretch pass up the left wing. Has Harkness. Harkness centering feed. Put out save. Humphreys jamming away at it. Was Gregory. Humphreys able to make a couple of nice saves there. We'll have a stoppage. 14-12 left in the first period. 1:36 left to go on the power play. Ottawa wins the faceoff. Call to Gibbons. Gibbons fakes a shot, sends it down deep to Harkness. Centering feed again. Puck in the slot. Just able to get it out. Pride jamming away. Behind the back of the net. Ottawa trying to get some offense going here. Harkness along the half wall. Her shot broken up by a Washington stick. This is Doherty. Pestered there by Washington penalty killer. Minute left to go. On the advantage for Ottawa. That shot from a tough angle. Saved by Humphreys. And here comes Washington the other way. Stalby just going to skate with it, get it over the blue line, and chip it in deep for a fresh set of legs. Ottawa can't get anything going here as Washington. Some strong neutral zone play to kill more time off the clock. Less than 40 seconds to go. Breakout pass for Murphy. All alone shoots. She hit the post with the shot. Remarkable. Brought down behind the play. All alone and just rang iron on that one. That's one she's going to want back. Ottawa going to work in the corner. Now in the face-off dot. Back to the blue line. It's Bellinger. Down for a deep pair. Tries to put it on net. Humphreys in the butterfly makes the save. 12:49 left to go. 13 seconds on the advantage. Ottawa with a couple of good looks, including a breakaway chance. But still, nothing past Humphreys and nothing past the post. It'll be Saunders to take the faceoff. They win it back. And the slot Bellinger takes a shot. That one's stuck in the pads of Humphreys. And they'll just take any opportunity they can get right now. Washington, not the most effective penalty killing skaters, but Humphreys up to the task. Ottawa comes away with another face-off win. Murphy tries to send a weak shot on, sticked away by Humphreys. Back to Bellinger. She skates down the half wall, behind the net, going for the wraparound attempt. Back in the slot, penalty expires. That shot saved, made by Humphreys again. Puck loose, goes just wide of the net. And now Washington trying to get it out. It's Blitz, unable to clear the zone. Comes into the corner. Washington getting a stick on it. It's Saunders putting it out in front. Didn't have enough steam on it. Good defensive zone play there from Washington. Now they're back on 5-on-5. They'll try to get it in deep. Blitz with a backhander. Can't get all of it. And Ottawa's going to burst the other way. Saunders forced up the half wall. Gets it into the corner. Washington will go to work. Just able to clear it out of their zone. Now it's Blitz up the right wing. Blitz will put it in deep. Try to get some fresh legs on for Washington. Tried to put it out in front. It's loose in the crease. And Whitehead makes the stop. Quick turnaround play there from Washington, getting the puck out of their own zone, getting it in deep, and then just trying to put one on net, see if they can catch Caitlin Whitehead sleeping. Ruttenberg wins the face-off for Washington. At the blue line, it's Wildman. Gets it in deep. Ottawa right there, though. Chips it up off the wall. Coming the other way with it is his Forges. Some sloppy neutral zone play gives Washington the puck right back. It's Wildman. Loses an edge. She can't get all that one. Ottawa, good D-zone work. Able to keep Washington off the puck. Brought down Curry was. Cross-ice pass had just a bit too much on it for Gregory. And this is Ziff. Gets into the neutral zone. Plays a little catch. Gets over the red line and dumps it in. Ottawa having a hard time breaking out. Washington all over the place. Perea alone shoots. Save made. Just got the pad out. Puck tied up in the corner. It's 3 Lady 67s. And Ottawa able to control. Doherty down to Bellinger. And over to Call. Gives it back to Bellinger. Tries to break this one out to Murphy. Up the right wing with it. Skating. Slides one past the net. Doherty there, able to get the loose puck. On the right side of the ice, trying to get something going there. Perea had a good stick play to break it up. Druin couldn't get a hold of that one. And now it's up the left wing. Washington is way offsides there. And I don't even know if Blitz saw her teammate well across the blue line. In any event, we'll have a stoppage with 10:04 left to go. We're about halfway through the first period. The score 1-0 favoring Washington. Good back and forth play between both teams. Ottawa, good job in their D zone. Right here, a Washington opportunity. The shot made, and a good save there by Whitehead. Here's Washington coming right back the other way in the slot. Across the blue line. Loads up and shoots, and that one just went wide of the net. Ottawa trying to clamp down on defense. Having a hard time controlling the puck in the corner. Finally gets this one up for Thompson. Thompson has one woman to beat. Gets around her. She has the puck on her stick. The backhand save made Humphreys. Humphreys just stayed with that one and made a great save. This saucer pass all the way up the ice to Dalby. Dalby tries to go 1-on-2, tries to toe drag, loses the puck. It was Call on defense. Call is able to get the puck off of her. Tries to slap it forward, but a good play there from Ruttenberg to keep it alive. Finally out of the zone. Thompson across ice, intercepted there. Great play. Ruttenberg, she'll give chase, not going to have enough on it. Puts it in front, but they can't get it to go. Puck rolls back into center ice. This is Heflin. Now for Ruttenberg. Try to give it to Heflin. Pass intercepted. Now coming the other way is Ottawa. Gregory alone tries to go around. That one made a save by Humphreys. A lot of one-on-one and breakaway opportunities here. A lot of speed being shown in this game. Ottawa trying to defend this one. A good glove save, though, by Whitehead. And a little floater from the point from Langabaka. 8:23 left to go in the opening frame. Washington wins another faceoff, down to her knees. Sistek not able to hold it, and up the right wing is his Forges again. Just slides this one down. Ottawa will regain control. Good defensive zone play here by Washington. It goes back out to the blue line. Ripper from the line, just goes wide off the glass. Puck comes down into the corner. Ottawa trying to get a piece of it. Washington defending well. Finally comes onto a pride stick. Tried to clear the zone, but couldn't. Finally, they're able to get it out. This one's going to go down. No icing called. They're going to say that Ottawa touched it before it passed. Put it out front. Here's another opportunity for the Pride. That shot from Blitz was just wide of the net. Ottawa coming the other way with it now. It's Aurora up the left wing. She shoots. Kick save by Humphreys. Druin at the blue line. Trying to keep it in. Washington jams it out of the zone, and here's Blitz again. Blitz just throws one on net, kicked away by Caitlin Whitehead. Blitz again with the backhander, can't quite get it to go. Tries to find the loose puck and bang it home, but we will have a stoppage. Whitehead's able to get on top of that one. 7:03 left to go in the opening frame. For just joining us, it's 1-0 Washington Pride. Ottawa's had 2 power plays, unable to capitalize on either. Rang post on their last chance. Puck tied up in the face-off dot. Trying to come the other way with it is Washington. Comes back out to the blue line and then all the way down the ice. And icing is called. Washington will get an offensive zone draw. It'll be Dalby to take this against Aurora. Dalby wins it, gets it back to the blue line. Chipped in by Ziff. Now here's Nolan with it. Intercepted by Washington. Up along the boards, Washington pinching in. Good stick play there, but Ottawa's able to come away with the puck. Turnover in the neutral zone gives Washington possession again. They have numbers if they can get some coordination across the ice. Sent in deep for Brightbill. Good play there by Ottawa to regain possession. Tried to break ahead. Had the forward cherry picking, but neutral zone play by Washington really stifling this Ottawa attack right now. Murphy tries to get it in deep. Broken up there by Ziff. Tried to get one ahead for Blitz, but had a bit too much on it. Ottawa again trying to break out with these long passes. Not working. The lateral game is just falling apart on them as Blitz is going to gain the zone. Schildker with it in the corner. Reverses again. Tries to put it out towards Ruttenberg. But Ottawa, strong in the defensive zone, gets it over to Thompson. She's up the right wing with it. Put it out in front. Where did that one go? Well wide of the net. Chris stayed after it defensively. Puck's along the half wall. And Washington's just able to get the clear. Good defensive play there from Gibbons. Bumps Ruttenberg off the puck. A couple of skaters collide in the corner, but no one's able to come away with it. Now it's Washington finally with the puck behind the net. Ruttenberg looking for Wildman, and Wilding gets it in deep for Flannery. Gets it up to Nangabaka. Able to keep in the floating puck. Ottawa finally chips this one out, goes all the way down the length of the ice. Icing waved off, and Wildman will have to go get it herself. Wildman suffocated by a forecheck there from Ottawa, and they blow this one down. Going to be a penalty called. Against Ottawa. So Washington will get their first power play of the game. Faceoff comes outside of the Pride zone. Ottawa wins this faceoff. They are content with just trying to shove it in to the Washington D zone. Here's Ziff with it, trying to set up the power play. Long cross-ice pass, almost intercepted there. Brightbill gets it in deep, and Washington will try to go to work. Here's Wildman. Down for Blitz. It's Brightbill now at the goal line. Brightbill. All the way across the ice. Couldn't connect there. Ottawa able to get a couple of sticks on it. Washington controls possession. Down for Blitz. Tries to get it to Wildman at the point. Has Ziff. Ziff takes a shot, just goes wide of the net and rolls around to Blitz again. Has Ruttenberg now for Wildman. Wildman loads one up, and that one well wide of the net as well. Just forges in after it. Can't quite clear it, though. Regains possession and then whips it down the ice. A minute killed off of the minor against Ottawa. 3:30 left to go here in the opening frame. Christ. Now Wildman. This is Ruttenberg again. Up to Nangabaka. Nangabaka tries to get this one in deep. Good play here from Gibbons to get a piece of it, but Nangabaka's unable to control it. This one's offsides. Washington's going to have to touch up. Another good clear here from Ottawa. Washington maybe has one more chance to mount a power play attack. Up to the left wing is Heflin. Heflin behind the net. Exchanges with her partner. Back to the blue line. It's Christ. Now down for Curry. That one went off of an Ottawa skate. And after it is Doherty, she's going to be beaten a foot race, though, by Heflin. Heflin in the corner gets it up off the boards. Now this is Curry. Saucer pass for Ruttenberg. Had a bit too much on it. Ruttenberg in after it, though. Tried to go for the backhander from a bad angle. Just at the side of the net. Ottawa trying to mount something here. Been all Washington the past few minutes. It's Wildman again. Gets it on for Gibbons. Her pass smacked down by Desforges, and she'll get it in deep. Wildman. Reverses it. Turnover in the offensive zone for Ottawa. Backhand pass just wide of the net. Looked like they might have been trying to go for a no-look shot. Now here's Ottawa loose out in front. They shoot. Save made Humphreys. Absolutely spread eagle there. The Pride goaltender went. Another turnover. Here's Hankins. Tried to shoot it. Save made, though, by Humphreys. Minute 32 left. Humphreys putting in some serious legwork in the Pride end of the ice. Washington wins the defensive zone draw. Unable to clear the zone, though. Getting it in deep is Nolan. Now behind the net, Ottawa will go to work. Stuck in the corner, now up along the half wall. And Washington's trying to get this one ahead. They get it. It's Blitz. Blitz has one person to beat, and that's the goaltender, and she chips it just wide of the net. Really good back check there by Bellinger. Ziff passes it up the ice. Intercepted there by Thompson. Now it's his Forges up the right wing. Shoots one, save made by Humphreys. Less than a minute to go here in the opening period. On the right wing, it's Brightbill. Takes a shot from the blue line. Little floater, nothing on it. Here's Sistek, just able to keep it in. Down for Blitz, it's Brightbill. Centering feed, stuck in the feet of Ruttenberg. Ruttenberg's bumped off the puck in the corner. Chipped off the backboards. Ottawa trying to mount one last offensive attack. Up the left wing, they had Doherty, but the pass had just a bit too much on it. It'll go down for an icing. So 11.2 left to go in the first. Washington will get an offensive zone draw. Ruttenberg will take the face-off for Washington. Ottawa, though, comes away with the puck in the end. 6 seconds left to go. Headband ahead for Doherty, but Humphrey just comes out, chips it back into the corner, and that'll do it for the first 20 minutes of action here from the New England Sports Complex. After one period, Washington Pride won, Ottawa Ladies 67s nothing. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the New England Sports Complex for Period 2 of Washington and Ottawa. JWHL Hockey, I'm Joe Barbito. So glad you could join us here this evening. If you missed the first period, Ottawa trails 1-0 after a very nice goal from Washington to open scoring up here. Now the team scored on 3 power play opportunities combined between the two teams. And Ottawa's going to look to tie things up here early in the second period. It's Doherty getting the puck in deep. Good back check here from Washington. Trying to get Ottawa off the puck, and they're able to get it free into the corner. This is Wildman now for Ziff. Tried to pass one for Ruttenberg, but that one just went too far. Excuse me, that was Dalby. Dalby with the puck in her skates. Ziff over to help. Still tied up in the corner. This is Dalby for Brightbill and Wildman. Wildman, long stretch pass up to Blitz. She comes in way offside, and that one's blown down immediately. 18:58 in the second period. Faceoff will come to neutral ice just outside of the Ottawa zone. Ladies 67's looking to make some headway as they're going to move this one back into the Pride zone. I'm going to call it intentional offsides. Try to get towards that number 1 seed. Currently sitting in second with 48 points on the season. And the Washington Pride is trying to get up into the first half of the standings. Ottawa trying to get one out in front. Good defensive play from Washington. This is Lankabanka. Comes all the way down for Christ. Good pinch there from Drouin. Keeps the puck alive. Reversed. Now it's Saunders trying to get one in front. Washington packing the box. Nothing there for Ottawa. Up the left wing. Over the red line. It's chipped in by Ruttenberg. Ruttenberg and Bellinger will meet at the backboards. Puck rolls down the opposite side of the ice. This is Harkness. Picked off there. It's Curry. Takes one, shoots it just wide of the net. Up the ice for Harkness. Should try to stretch one for Saunders, but that one went off the skate of a Pride defender. There's Perea. Chips it up off the boards. And after it is Flannery. This one's going to go down for an icing with 17:42 left to go in the second period. Faceoff coming down to the Washington zone. Washington's gotten some good goaltending so far today from Hannah Humphreys. She's committed to Dart to play Division III hockey after she graduates. Another good job there by Humphreys, just to block her that one aside. Shot didn't have much on it, though. Ottawa cycling in the corner. Now to Gibbons to the blue line. Loads one up. Easy save made by Humphreys. Had a good sight line on that. Back to Gibbons at the point. Loads another one up. Tried to create some traffic in front, Ottawa did. Unable to get anything to go home. Now Washington coming the other way with it. Gets it in deep, but it's just a bit behind the red line. And it will be icing again. So Washington, a couple of icings in a row here. A couple of defensive zone faceoffs. Ottawa needs to start capitalizing on some of these draws in the offensive zone if they want to equalize this game. It'll be Dalby and Chemper on the faceoff. Ottawa with the puck. Sends it in deep. It's Nolan getting it down for Gregory. Washington can't clear, and a shot from the blue line didn't have much on it. It was Bellinger getting it down low. It's Gregory again with it. Gets it over to Nolan. Nolan slaps one. Went off of Blitz's skates. Another one off the same defender. Puck comes high up into the air, and Ottawa trying to create some offense here. Washington not letting anything get on net, though. Blitz behind her own net. Try to get up for Brightbill. Ottawa quickly able to turn this one around. Another shot from Bellinger went off of another skate. Washington just suffocating this Ottawa attack. And the Pride will try to break this one out. Good back check there from the Lady 67s. Broke up anything that Washington had, but a quick turnover. And the two of those two are tangled up and brought down. No call on that one. Doherty has the puck on her skates, but she can't get a piece of it. It was Christ hacking away at it. Now Kristen over the line. Puck bounces around in the neutral zone. Langabaka comes back up to Doherty. Doherty up the right wing. Tries to pass it on for Murphy, but not enough on it. Murphy didn't have too much speed either. Murphy in the slot trying to get something to go. Humphreys just dives on that one to get the stoppage. 15:40 remaining in the second period. Offensive zone draw for the Ottawa Lady 67s. Given to the blue line, tries to chip this one in deep, bounces off a couple of players along the way. Intercepted by Wildman, and she tries to get it up ice for Curry. Just a bit too much on it, though. We'll have another icing call. Might be the fourth or so consecutive offensive zone draw for the Lady 67s. It'll be Ruttenberg and Saunders to take the face-off. Saunders wins this one back. Now given to the blue line, taking a lot of shots today. Floats one on net. Humphreys can't get all of that one. Puck comes towards the crease, but it's Ruttenberg able to get a hold of it. Ottawa in front, and there's a penalty called against the Lady 67s. So an bunch of offensive zone opportunities turns into Vicky Harkness going to the penalty box. And now Washington will go back on the power play with 15:13 left to go in the second period. Face-off just outside of the Washington zone. One back by Ottawa. Bellinger tries to get it in deep. Met there by a Washington stick. Good forecheck here. It's Blitz in after the play, but she can't get a piece of it. And it's flung all the way down the opposite end of the ice by Cassandra Call. Wildman. Pitchforked on. Turnover there by Ottawa, but unable to get anything going. Good back check there from Dalby. Pride trying to break this one out. It's Dalby getting a little bit of speed, but not enough to get past Saunders. Puck clogged up at the blue line. It's Dalby with it in the corner. Jackknifes it on for Blitz. Out to the blue line. It's Ziff. Back to Blitz. All the way across the ice to Wildman. Saunders got a stick on it, though, and Wildman couldn't get a hold of it. Dalby. Wildman. Ziff again. Loads one up, and that one went wide of the net. Still in the zone. Ottawa finally clears it out right into the Washington Pride bench. Will have a stoppage with 14:07 left in the period. 55 seconds remaining on the Pride power play. Faceoff will come back into the Ottawa zone. Gregory will take it for the Lady 67s, and for the Pride, it'll be Ruttenberg. Ottawa had it on their side of the ice, but Washington, with some quick skating, able to regain possession. Curry in the corner. Back out to the blue line for Heflin. Lets one fly. That one went off of a couple of sticks. Ended up in the corner on the opposite side. And now Ottawa's going to come the other way with it. This forward just tries to get it over to Gregory. Turn over the neutral zone. A lot of sloppy neutral zone play between these two teams. Need to clean it up if either of them wants any sort of extended time in the offensive zone. Here comes Curry up the right wing. Holds. Gets it back to the blue line. Christ fakes a shot. Sends it back down to Langabaka. Curry. Langabaka. Shoots off the outside of the cage. Langabaka in the corner. Back to the blue line. Cross ice to Heflin. She lets one fly. That one caught in the stomach of an Ottawa defender. We're back to 5-on-5. 13 minutes just about remaining in the middle frame. Washington with a really good forecheck there. Finally getting the puck free. Shooting from an off angle. Langabaka tries to get a shot off, but that one is stopped by Caitlin Whitehead. Langabaka had all the time and the space she needed. Lots of open net. But Caitlin Whitehead pushed off the right pad, made it over to the other side of the goal mouth, and keeps it a one-goal game. Aurora and Perea on to take the face-off. Ottawa clears the zone. Wildman couldn't get it in deep. And now it's Larson. Puck comes up along the half wall. Ottawa finally clears and Aurora gets a piece of it. Backhand pass for Doherty up the left wing. Doherty lets one fly. Humphreys couldn't get all that with her glove. Puck still loose behind the cage. Ottawa going to work in the corner. Doherty behind the net trying to get something going here. Aurora back to Doherty. Doherty tries to put it in front. Bellinger gets a hold of it. She'll skate in with it. She lets one loose, and that one hits a skate, goes up into the air. Doherty tried to put it in front again, but it was just met by Washington sticks. And this is Flannery up the left wing. Gets past one defender. All alone, she'll just try to go to work. Lets a shot fly. Glove down by Whitehead. And we'll have a stoppage. 11:49 left to go here in the second period. If you're just joining us, Maddie Larson with the only goal of the game scored by the Washington Pride in the opening period of this one. It's 1-0 Pride over the Lady 67s. Ottawa's had some good looks. Rang post one time on the power play, but not able to get one home. Puck tied up in the corner. Ottawa doing a good job of not letting Washington get that into loose ice. Up the right wing with some speed. Here's Ottawa, but that one's going to go down for an icing. And Ottawa's going to have a defensive zone draw with 11:27 left to go in the first period. Dalby and Nolan to take, Dalby and Saunders to take this face off. Loose along the half wall, Washington able to control. It was Brightbill with it. Backhand pass, gets it in deep for Dalby. Dalby tried to center this one, broken up by Call. Call tries to get this one up ahead, and it comes to Thompson, who didn't have full control of that one. Puck in the neutral zone. Ottawa will have to reset. Here's Ziff. Try to get this one all the way up ice to Dalby. She's got some room to work. Tries to toe drag. Comes to blitz. They can't get it to go. It's still loose in front. Dalby lets one fly. Just goes wide of the net. Another centering feed there from blitz. Washington changing, though. They get caught a little bit off guard. Ottawa's going to break this one out. It's Harkness tied up there by Sistek. Got in deep, and after it is Tremper. Washington trying to skate this one out, tied up along the boards. Curry finally gets a hold of this one. Past the red line, tries to get around Gibbons. Druin sends it behind the net. Centering feed, no one home except for red jerseys. Those same red jerseys get it in over the red line and dump it in now. Gregory. And after the puck. Tried to put it out in front. Went off the side of the cage. Still loose. Couple of sticks on it. Ultimately, no one able to find the back of the net. Nolan with a drive. Kick save there by Humphreys. Nolan again with it at the blue line. Lets one fly. Humphrey is just going to glove this one down for another stoppage. 9:36 left to go in the second period. Tremper to take the draw for Ottawa. Perea to take it for Washington. The Pride finally come away with it, but they're just unable to clear as Ottawa forces the issue with a good forecheck. This Forges skates into the slot, but it just rolls off her stick. Pride are going to try to chip it in deep, but they were well behind the red line, and that'll go for another icing. Two teams will reset down on the Pride end of the ice. And again, Ottawa, lots of offensive zone draws. Washington having a hard time cleanly getting the puck out of their own zone. But nothing to show for it until now! An innocent enough shot from the faceoff dot. Tipped home. Might have been Amy Doherty who got a piece of that one. What a goal from Amy Doherty. The wherewithal to get in front of the net and just tip one past Humphreys. And we have a tie game here. 9:16 left to go in the second period. Finally, Ottawa's hard work pays off, and they've tied this one up. Heflin with it in her own zone. Now Dalby breaks it out for Brightbill, who's content with dumping it in and giving chase. Brightbill in after it. Hits Doherty from behind. Centering feed couldn't connect with Blitz. Now here's Christ with it. Christ takes one from an off angle in the crease. On top of that one is Whitehead. Ottawa was bound to burst through eventually. Had too many good looks from too many good angles. Finally getting past Humphreys. Humphreys had a .927 save percentage coming into the evening, so she is a very good goaltender, but the amount of opportunities Ottawa had gotten, one of them was bound to go in eventually. Ladies 67's control off the draw in the defensive zone. This is Doherty. The girl who got the goal gets it in deep. Pride are able to get this one. Icing is waved off. Not quite sure who touched up that one. Harkness. Breakout pass for Saunders. Saunders going to give chase. Would have been a great breakout pass, but just too much on it for Saunders. Just over 8 minutes remaining here in the second period. Ottawa cycling in the corner, trying to get in front of the net. Good defensive play there from Washington. Puck at the blue line. It's Drew and floats one towards the net. Somewhere in the paraphernalia of Humphreys, and she will get the whistle. Sprawled out in the goal crease. We'll have a face-off to the stick side of Hannah Humphreys. It'll be Saunders and Ruttenberg. Ottawa. Another offensive zone look out in front. Saunders jamming away. Humphreys gets down on top of this one again. Little bit of pushing and shoving after that one. Chippiness building up here. Play that one all over again. Here's Saunders. Can't quite win that draw, and Washington is able to come up with it. Turnover, though, in the corner gives Ottawa possession. Turn right back over to Washington now, and they fling this one down the ice. Not going to have enough for icing on it. Gets caught in some snow by the bench. Bellinger with it on her stick. Pestered there by Curry. Here's Harkness to Saunders. Harkness again up the left wing. She's got some room. She takes a shot. Save made Humphreys. Puck rolls all the way down the ice. Bellinger in after it, and they just call icing as soon as it gets over the red line. 7:16 left to go. Another defensive zone draw for the Washington Pride. Madison Larson opened up scoring for the Washington Pride early in the first period. And then Amy Doherty got the equalizer just a few moments ago for the Ottawa Lady 67s. Washington clears the zone. Now it's Nolan up along the boards. Big open ice hit there. Tremper brought down by Chris. No call on the play. Nasty spill taken by Heflin. She's down on the ice, maybe just getting back up. Looked like a pretty rough hit. Against the boards, I should say. Probably no malintent there from Gregory to bring her down, but incidental contact anyway gives Washington another power play. Tremper will take this draw against Dalby. Ottawa comes away with it quickly, but then it's turned over at the blue line. The Pride have it now. Wildman tried to center one for Bright Bill. Bright Bill, puck on her stick, gets it out to the blue line to Ziff. Down for Bright Bill again. Back to Ziff in the slot, loads one up. Not a whole lot on it. Bright Bill finds a loose puck. Gets it back to the blue line for Wildman. Returns the favor. Bright Bill gets it in deep. Tries to put it over to Blitz, and that shot from Ziff just floated well past the net. And another penalty going to be called here against the Pride, tripping against Molly Dalby. And we will skate 4 aside for 1:24, and then the rest of that 2-minute minor will be a power play for Ottawa. 6:17 left to go here in the second period. Officials and coaches trying to determine where this faceoff will be. Clearly some disagreement between the two parties. Ottawa won the faceoff, but quickly turned over and given away to the Pride. Murphy hacks this one in deep. Wildman gives chase. Gives it right back to Murphy, though. Murphy in a corner with it. Gets out into open ice, sends it back to the blue line. Here's Bellinger. Lets it loose, and that one smothered by Humphreys. Humphreys been laying out all game, making a lot of saves from her stomach, from her side. Just doing anything she can to keep the puck out of the back of the net. Here's Call, lets one go, and Humphreys again is content with just getting on top of it and taking the face-off. 5:48 left in the second period, 54 seconds left on the Ottawa penalty, 1:31 left on the Washington minor. Pride and the Ladies 67s tied at 1 goal apiece right now. Curry up the left wing. Meets Bellinger, and Bellinger is able to get her off the puck and onto the ice. Here's an off-angle shot, save made by Whitehead. Shovel pass over for Murphy. Gains the blue line, tries to get around the defender. She does. She's got time and space, and she shoots it just wide of the net. That one had goal written all over it, but they found the eraser. Ruttenberg chips it forward. She'll chase her own puck. 10 seconds left on the Ottawa minor. Doherty gets it up to Murphy. Murphy up the right wing. They get their fifth skater back, tried to center that one. No one there except for white uniforms. Behind the back of the net is Bright Bill trying to clear this one. Good play there from Harkness. She takes a shot, went off the stick of Christ. Now here's Bright Bill again, 20 seconds left to go of penalty kill time for the Pride. Druin tries to clear this one, but it's Bright Bill. Into the slot, takes a shot. Save made by Whitehead. Here's Thompson coming the other way. Headmanned it on for Saunders. Heflin meets Saunders. To collide on the board, Saunders comes down to the ice. Back to 5 aside, just over 4 minutes left to go in the second period. Gibbons takes it at the blue line, lets one fly, hit a body out in front. Nolan can't quite get it to go because it was Bright Bill on top. Here's a 2-on-1 developing for the Pride. It's Blitz. Cross-ice pass, just too much on it. And Dalby didn't have enough to get it to go, but here's Bright Bill trying to get one forward. Whitehead makes the save. Just clamp the pads down on that one. And a defensive zone draw for Ottawa. 3:46 left to go in the second. Ottawa comes away with it off the draw. It's Gregory up the right side. Has the puck taken away from her. Call gets it in deep. Played there by Humphreys. Now it's Sistek. Trying to break this one out. Pride just get it into neutral ice. Comes down into the Ottawa zone, but good defensive play there. Unable to clear it now. Here's Langabaka, tries to put one on net. Ruttenberg couldn't get anything on that now. Ruttenberg skating with it. Reverses. Poked at by Call. Caught in the skates of the linesman. Tied up along the half wall. Finally comes loose and comes back out to the blue line. Got it in deep. Put it out in front. Langabaka couldn't get it to go. The backhander pushed aside by Whitehead. Under 3 minutes to go here in the second period. That one smacked all the way down the ice. And we'll have another icing call. 2:42 left to go. An offensive zone draw for the Pride. Haven't been a whole lot of those in this period. Aurora and Dalby to take the draw. Dalby comes away with it. Puck loose in the corner. Doherty now trying to get it out. Ziff with a good play. Just whacked towards the net. Save made by Whitehead. Ziff. Can't quite get all of that one. Nudged off the puck by two Ottawa defenders. Stuck at half ice. Finally comes free. And here's Heflin with it. Heflin tied up along the wall. Comes into the slot. Druin takes a shot. Save made. Rebound. Score! Amy Doherty with her second of the night. It's 2-1 Ottawa. Amy Doherty just going to work right in front of the net, finding those loose pucks and banging them home. And that is her second of the night and the second of the night for the Ottawa 67s. Washington comes away with the puck off the ensuing faceoff. Trying to get this one in deep. It's Drouin with it in her own defensive zone. Backhand shovel pass, and now it's Aurora. Back up to Doherty. Doherty up the left wing. Toe drags. Couldn't take that shot. Runs into the goaltender, does she? And now Washington trying to get something going. It's Ruttenberg. Gains the blue line. Trying to protect the puck with her body. Ottawa, though, just completely on top of it. Center ice. It's Ziff. Trying to gain the zone. Would have been offsides as Ruttenberg never got back out of the offensive zone. Ziff just content to get it in deep. Just over a minute left to go here in the second period. Strong forecheck from Washington. Keeping this one in deep. It's mostly Brightbill going to work by herself. Ottawa trying to break this one out. It's Thompson over the blue line. Thompson tries to toe drag. Good stick work there by Washington to break that up. Saunders lets one rip. And the glove of Humphreys will deny her. 40 seconds left to go in the second period. Saunders to take the draw for Ottawa. And Ruttenberg for the Pride. Ladies 67s come away with it. At the blue line, Gibbons can't quite hold it in, or do they? They say it was onside. Just barely stayed inside the blue line. This is Thompson. Puts it on towards Saunders. Had Bellinger at the front of the net. Ripper from the blue line. Somewhere loose in front. Still in the skates of a couple of forwards. And the referee lost sight, so they'll blow it down. 14.3 left to go here in the second frame. Washington clears the zone. Blitz in with it. 7 seconds left, has one last chance. Try the centering feed, the shot, they score! 2.7 left to go in the period. Washington finds a way. Caitlin Brightbill adds to her already impressive season with yet another goal, and the Washington Pride tied things up less than 3 seconds to go in the second period. That's the kind of motivating goal you want heading into the break. We'll have one last face-off before the end of the period. It'll be Saunders and Dalby. This puck rolls all the way down into the Ottawa end of the ice, and we are through 40 minutes here at the New England Sports Complex, all tied up at 2 between the Washington Pride and the Ottawa Ladies 67s. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back to JWHL Hockey here at the New England Sports Complex. It's the Washington Pride and the Ottawa Ladies 67s. Score tied at 2 after 2 periods. Washington goals from Madison Larson and Caitlin Brightbill, and then 2 goals from the Ottawa Ladies 67s. Amy Doherty got us where we are now in Ottawa. Already trying to force the issue early in the third period. Just forges in, tries to put one on towards net, but Ziff was there to stop it. Now Ziff has the puck on her stick, and she'll try to clear the zone. Gibbons slaps one from the blue line, but that one just skitters down to the corner. Brightbill backhands this one, but that's going to go all the way down the ice for an icing. We'll have a stoppage not even a minute into the period. And a face-off, and the Pride end of the zone. Washington just able to come up with this face-off. Chris trying to clear the puck. Comes back to Bellinger at the blue line. She'll float one down towards the net. Humphreys makes the stop. Hannah Humphreys has made some pretty remarkable saves through 40 minutes of play here today. She's been on her back, on her side, using the glove, the blocker, and the pads. She's really kept her team in this game. Bellinger at the blue line tries to get it in deep. Puck comes back out to the opposite side of the blue line. It's Call. She'll float one towards the net. Comes out to the side, and there was a good chance for Thompson. Puck back into the face-off dot. It finally clears the zone. Bellinger's going to have to race back and get a piece of this one. Bellinger hops on it, reverses it for Call. Call will slap past one over to Thompson. Gains the zone. Skates towards the corner with it. Scrum forms in the corner, but Ottawa's finally able to come away with the puck. Here's Thompson skating into the slot. Puck just rolls off her stick. Flannery trying to come the other way. Intercepted there by the Lady 67s. At center ice, Claudia Murphy tries to put it down low. Wildman there to intercept. This is Flannery. Picked off by Murphy. Murphy behind the goal mouth. Good defensive play from Wildman. Got it off her stick. But it comes back out to the blue line. Floated in, and that one just pushed off by the pads of Humphreys. Trying to put one out in front. The Senators couldn't. The Lady 67s couldn't figure that one out. Right in the slot. Doherty looking for her third of the night. She just couldn't get that one to go. Humphreys just making some incredible saves here. Lady 67's really forcing the issue. Lots of opportunities from a lot of different areas on the ice. It'll be Aurora to take the face-off. Dalby wins it for Washington. Now Christ. Tried to reverse it. Ends up coming onto the stick of Brightbill. Now Blitz with it. Gains the zone. Dalby trying to find some room to move. Gets it down for Brightbill. Shoves it in deep. There's Blitz with it. Dalby will give chase at the half wall. Get it in deep. Brightbill back to Dalby. She'll skate towards the slot. Ziff lets one fly. Knocked down in front. Puck loose, just rolls wide of the cage. Aurora trying to clear the zone. Dalby just holds it in, flings one to the side of the net, glove down by Whitehead. 16:52 remaining in the regulation. It's 2 teams tied at 2 goals apiece. Glad you could join us here for some JWHL hockey from the New England Sports Complex. Ottawa wins the draw but can't clear the zone. Wildman floats one down towards the net. That one gets loose into the corner. Gregory gets this one up for Tremper. Now just forges over the blue line. Shoots from wide of the net. Just can't get it on. Nolan at the blue line. Whiffs on the shot attempt. But she's just able to get it back in deep once it clears the blue line. Here's Washington. along the back wall. Now the half boards. Curry. Turnover. Tremper with a shot. That one denied. Great opportunity there, but good defense from Washington in the slot. Another turnover here as Tremper comes away with it in the corner. Tremper and Bellinger. It's ultimately Curry who gets a piece of this one. Gets it into the neutral zone, flings it across the ice, but Bellinger's there to intercept it. It'll be Ziff. Just able to get it away from an Ottawa forechecker. Pushed down to the ice by Harkness. Over the blue line is Flannery. Centering feed. Tried to put it on net was Pareja, and she just got a piece of it. Flannery in the slot. Pass couldn't connect. Here comes Ottawa. Up the left wing. Good stick check there by Humphreys. Harkness gets it down for Thompson. Thompson met there by Ziff. Back for Harkness. Try to put it out in front. Got deflected by a Washington stick. Puck stuck down in the corner. Shot weakly from the faceoff dot. Harkness couldn't get much on that one. Brushed aside. Ottawa with an extended offensive zone possession here. Just barely able to clear the zone is Washington, but Saunders gets onside and flips it in deep. 14:40 left to go here in regulation. Pass intercepted by Call. She'll come the other way with it. Ends up on the stick of Aurora. Pitchforks one down low. And this is Christ. Whiffs on a pass. Does the same thing again. Finds it, though, and gets it up the ice before it's chipped back in by Ottawa. Druin at the blue line. Takes a weak slap shot. Nowhere near the net. Right in front on the doorstep. Another good shot opportunity from Doherty. She smells a hat trick. Puck rolls around the back of the net. Doherty right there. Ruttenberg up the right wing. Long saucer pass broken up by Druin. And Druin takes a hack at it, gets it down. Chris will retrieve in her own zone. Now it's Brightbill. Brightbill up off the boards. Rolls around. Ottawa just overskates this one. Ultimately able to recover because of their sheer numbers in the defensive zone. Up through center ice is Gregory. Bumped off the puck by Wildman. Ruttenberg brought down. Now here's Curry, cross-ice pass for Langabaka. She reverses with it. Centering feed for Ruttenberg. Not enough on that one, though. Back to the blue line. It's Wildman. Steps into one, lets it fly well wide of the net. At the blue line, Sistik tries to chip it in deep. Curry, though, able to get a piece of it and push it forward. Langabaka centers this one, comes all the way back out to the blue line. She takes the spill, does Sistek. Still in the zone, Langabaka takes a shot. Save made by Whitehead. Washington with an extended O-zone look here. Both these teams trading chances early in the third period. This one's eventually tied up long enough. The referee just blows it dead. With 12:34 left to go in regulation, these two teams tied 2 goals apiece, playing about as evenly as you can right now. Face off to the left. Caitlin Whitehead. Pride trying to get some offense created off the draw. Quick shot, maybe by accident from Maddie Larson. Here's Thompson trying to break ahead. She's got one defender to beat. She's got the puck on her stick. Dangles in, tries to jam it home. Save made by Humphreys, and they call it a goal. Jamming away, a couple of 67s. Humphreys displeased with the call. But Jamie Saunders gets on the board for the first time today. Jamie Saunders just got a piece of that one out in front of the net. Coach for the Pride clearly unhappy. You can see Humphreys was down, lots of bodies in the crease, but Saunders is going to skate away with the goal there, and it's 3-2 Ottawa. Washington comes away with this one at center ice. It's Bright Bill for Dalby. Now Blitz. Blitz lets one rip. That one saved initially by Whitehead, maybe fumbled it a bit, and then picked it up and smothered it for another stoppage. 12:03 left to go here in regulation as Ottawa's just taken a 3-2 lead. This is Blitz trying to get something going in the offensive zone. Skates over to the half wall, puts one towards the slot. Couple of sticks on that one, changing its trajectory. Ottawa. Saunders gets this one up and out of play. We'll have a stoppage with 11:44. Tried to get it over the red line to clear it. Just got stuck inside of the bench for the Pride. Of a neutral zone face-off right at center ice. It'll be Aurora and Ruttenberg. This is Curry at the left wing. Good stick play there from Druin. Prevents her from getting any more. Doherty's there trying to touch up on the puck. Washington just barely gets it out. Doherty's offside. She's got to get back for Ottawa to progress. Flung all the way down. Here's Washington. A really good opportunity. Langabaka tries to center one for Ruttenberg, but that one would not go. Here's Aurora with it. In the D zone. Off the stick of Langabaka. Gets over to Doherty. Jamming away is Aurora. Ottawa finally comes away with the puck. A couple of skaters tied up along the half wall. Washington able to keep the possession alive, just barely. But it's all Ottawa here. Up the right wing, it's Doherty. She'll just skate around the net. Put it in front, but no red jerseys there, only white ones. 10:42 left to go in the period. Cole will retrieve this one in her own zone. Cross-ice pass. And she's brought down on the play. It's going to be a penalty against Washington. Ottawa's going to go back on the power play. It'll be a 2-minute minor for tripping. 10:26 left in regulation. Not what you want to do when you're down by a goal late in the game. Ottawa in a prime chance to send this to a 2-goal lead. Really force Washington to work in the later stage of this game. Faceoff comes right outside of the Ottawa zone. Washington immediately gets possession. It's Bright Bill. Sends this one in deep. Whitehead elects to let her skater get it. It's Call. To Gregory. Washington coming the other way on the penalty kill. This is Ziff with a bit of speed and momentum. Trying to get something going. She's content with getting it in deep. Here's Bright Bill now. Back to the blue line. Gibbons. Pretty big hit there from Christ. No call on the play. Ottawa able to keep this possession alive. Shot from the blue line. Nothing doing there. Now here's Doherty. Lets one go. Save made by Humphreys. Minute 18 left to go on the Washington minor. Ottawa wins the offensive zone draw at the blue line. Bellinger has Nolan. Back to Bellinger. Loads up a one-timer. Whipped on the shot. Sent in deep for Thompson. Thompson reverses this one for Murphy. Now back to Thompson. Murphy centering feed. Saunders couldn't get a hold of it. Thompson gets it back out to Nolan at the line. She lets one fly. That one gloved down, though, by Hannah Humphreys. Humphreys doing a good job in net tonight, especially on the penalty kill for Washington. Bellinger rips one. Blocker down by Humphreys. Didn't need to make the save on that one. Comes right back out to Bellinger, the blue line. 35 seconds to go on the power play. Another ripper, this one by Thompson, is blocked down in front. Washington can't clear the zone, though. Put it out in front, the backhander just wide of the net. Saunders had a lot of space, couldn't find it, though. Thompson gets in deep. Back to the blue line, it's Bellinger. Nolan lets one fly, not even close. Here's Thompson. Back to Bellinger. Shoots one, kicked away by Humphreys. Try to center that one. Now it's back to Nolan. Down to Bellinger again. She'll let one go. Softer slap shot this time as we skate 5 aside again. 8:22 left to go in regulation. And Washington will have to start their quest for the equalizer as Ottawa hopes to tack on another goal here. Druin pushes it in deep. Held in by Ottawa. Glove down by Humphreys. Gibbons just took one from the blue line. Humphreys able to glove it down and get another stoppage. 8:14 left to go. Ottawa has definitely had more offensive zone faceoffs this game, and it has resulted in more goals than Washington. Pride need to start playing more in the offensive zone if they want to find an equalizer. Puck tied up behind the net, finally comes loose. Out in front along the half wall, Ottawa takes a shot. Well wide. Here's Dalby trying to clear the puck. Bounces off a couple of skaters. Just tied up along the half wall. Can't quite clear it. Here's Blitz. The right wing. Gains the red line. Pestered there by Desforges. Brightbill will skate in with it herself and give it on for Blitz. Back to Brightbill. Has Ziff. Lets one loose. That one pinballed around in front. Came out behind the back of the net. Here's Dalby with it. Reverses for Brightbill. Can't get it out in front. Comes back out to Ziff at the blue line. Bouncing puck. Sent down. It'll be Druin in to get it and Desforges to assist. Excuse me, that's Druin and Gibbons. Ziff unable to keep it in at the blue line. Going to roll all the way down. Forward icing. 7:05 left to go. Washington going to get a critical offensive zone draw here. If you're just joining us, Madison Larson opened up scoring for the Pride in the first period. Then Amy Doherty tacked on 2 for the Ottawa Ladies 67s. Caitlin Brightbill knotted things up with the second Pride goal of the game before Ottawa opened it up by making it a 3-2 lead off the stick of Jamie Saunders. Langabaka in the offensive zone has it bumped off her stick into neutral ice. Skating over to get it is Wildman. Wildman reverses. Aggressive forecheck here by Ottawa. Doherty in over the blue line. She's got some room. Good back check from Wildman gets her off the puck. Centering feed, Doherty standing there. She couldn't get it to go. Another shot by Cole. And now Washington going to break out the other way. Wildman gets it in deep. And Whitehead will be content to sit on it and get a save. 6:15 left in regulation. Washington had the face-off. Quick turnover, though, gave Ottawa possession. Up the right wing, it's Thompson. She's got some speed. In the face-off, dot. Try to center this one. Pushed aside, though, by Humphreys. Puck loose out in front. And now Washington coming the other way. It's Flannery getting it in deep. Gets it on her stick. Reverses it for Brightbill. Brightbill centers this one for Blitz, but she couldn't bang it home. Comes all the way back out to the blue line, and Christ wasn't ready to receive that one. Humphreys will have to play it behind her own net. Ziff with the puck. Floats one out of the zone where it's picked up by Gibbons. Gibbons, stretch pass up the ice. Ends up resetting in her own zone anyway. This Forges. Nearly picked off by Ruttenberg, who ends up getting a piece of it and sending it in deep. Gibbons tries to clear the zone, and the puck finally gets loose the blue line. Ottawa, a little bit of speed, trying to get up on the play. It's Gregory. In the face-off dot, back to Nolan. Nolan winds up and lets one loose right off of Curry. Curry brings Nolan down to the ice. Here comes Langabaka, and that one is immediately blown down. .446 left to go in regulation. 3-2 game between the Washington Pride and the Ottawa Ladies 67s. That was a call down for offside, so still skating 5 aside. Washington looking for the equalizer. Ottawa, that 4th goal to make it a 2-goal lead. Ladies 67s over the blue line. Turnover, though, gives it up to Wildman. Wildman can't clear the puck. Ottawa gets it in deep. Sistek can't get it out. Two Pride, 2 67s collide. Now here comes Brightbill. Gains the blue line. Brightbill tries to put it over to Dalby. She still has it on her stick. Shoots it right into the waiting glove of Caitlin Whitehead. 4:14 left to go in regulation. Washington now just taking any shot they can to try to find the back of the net, getting past Caitlin Whitehead. Washington will control off the draw. It's Dalby trying to get it back out to the blue line. Brightbill comes over to support. Ultimately, Bellinger gets it down all the way to the other end of the ice. It's Christ. Tried to stretch one out for Blitz. Couldn't get it to go, and that one's chipped in deep by Bellinger. Blitz up the right wing. Curls in the corner. Tries to shove it in deep. Comes back out to Sistek. Gives it to Wildman. Wildman stretch pass had just a bit too much on it. Ottawa regains possession. Now it's Call. Sending it up to Thompson. Now it's Murphy. Just over 3 minutes left to go in regulation. Washington needs something to get going here. It's Ruttenberg up the left wing. Skates behind the goal, try to put it out in front, just met with red jerseys. Puck rolls off the stick of Erin Sistek. She's brought down to the ice, no call there. Trying to get it out of her own zone. She's met by 2 Lady 67s. Under 3 minutes remaining. Rolls down into the far corner. Wildman. Can't quite get it out. Harkness going to give chase. It's going to be Sistek and Harkness. Sistek supported there by Curry, but Ottawa really doing a good job of the forecheck here, just killing clock, not letting Washington get anything in the offensive end. That puck sailed through the blue paint. Comes all the way down the other end of the ice. Wildman has the puck on her stick. A chance to get things going here for Washington. Over the blue line is Dalby. She's brought down. Puck still on her stick from her knees. She plays it. Centering feed from Dalby to Blitz. Could not go. Now it's Ziff keeping an eye on the goaltender, see if she gets pulled. Centering feed again. No one could connect there. Just able to keep it in is Christ. Behind the net is Dalby. Whiffed on the pass to get it back out in front. And here comes Ottawa. Up the right wing, it's this Forges. 2-on-1 chance. The shot from Tramper just saved by Humphreys. Puck's out in the corner now. Ottawa trying to get one last goal. Shot off the outside of the net. This Forges in the corner. Back to Bellinger. Sends it in deep past Gregory. Wildman takes a hack at it. Can't clear the zone. 1:20 left to go. Gregory again with it. Ottawa getting a line change. Bellinger floats one on net, pushed aside by Humphreys. Washington's 2 skaters back, can't even get the puck out. Minute left to go in regulation. 3-2 Ottawa. Washington needs to get a goal quick, or Ottawa's going to win this one in regulation. Ottawa definitely wants to tack one on. Washington's not going to be able to pull their goaltender with this suffocating offense from Ottawa. They get it in deep. That was Murphy who hacked away at it. 45 seconds left to go. Here's Wildman. Badgered by Aurora. Barely comes out. Now here's Washington the other way. It's Curry. Curry has Lenka Baga. She shoots one. That one just rolls wide of the net. Extra attacker on for the Pride. Ottawa's going to try to get the empty net goal. They shoot it down. That one's going to go for an icing. 24.5 seconds left to go. It'll be 6 attackers on for the Pride as they try to find their third goal of the night. There's 24.5 left, and we're going to have a timeout called by the Pride. It's been a couple of good offensive looks from both teams in this third period. The only goal, though, scored by Jamie Saunders. The coach for the Pride a little upset maybe there wasn't a goaltending interference call on that one, as his goaltender Hannah Humphreys was down in the crease. But that one right now is the deciding factor in this game. Whether or not they agree with it, Washington will need to find a way to get past Caitlin Whitehead, who's been excellent tonight. Both coaches are drawing up plays on their respective whiteboards. Washington what to do if they get the puck, how to find the back of the net, and Ottawa how they're going to clear the zone without taking another icing. Thirty-second timeout is up, and each team will have to put their skaters back out on the ice. Washington rolling with some of their heavy hitters out there. Dalby, Brightbill, Curry, Blitz, Ziff, and Wildman. Ottawa wins the draw, though. Centering feed, tried to put one on net, but a good save there by Whitehead. That's all you have to do right now is keep making those saves. Murphy trying to get a piece of this one. It comes out into the neutral zone. Ottawa, great job suffocating that attack. Now there's less than 10 seconds left. Ottawa looks like they might skate to a victory here. Comes all the way out to Call. Call with the puck on her stick. 3, 2, 1, and that's the game. Ottawa skates to a 3-2 victory over the Washington Pride. In case you missed it, scoring started Madison Larson with the first goal of the game in the first period. Amy Doherty tacked on 2 for the Lady 67s to give them a 2-1 lead. Caitlin Brightbill added her 14th of the season to knot it at 2, and then Jamie Saunders with the difference maker, the game-winning goal for the Ottawa 67s in the third period. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight for JWHL hockey between the Ottawa Ladies 67s and the Washington Pride from the New England Sports Complex. I'm Joe Barbito. Have a great night, folks.